What is up, gamers? We are here for week 4 of the PAC. We're battling against Tone and the Miami Malamarlins, and this should be a good time, folks. I'm gonna be upfront with you guys. I've been trying to focus on VGC recently. I'm gonna be going to the Indianapolis regionals, and I'm really trying to get back into it because I've been away from VGC for quite a long time. And I kind of put off a lot of my draft league prep. So I was like, you know what, we'll just build a nice team, try and outplay our opponent, not outbuild. The problem is this is the PAC where all the coaches are super, super good, and that includes Tone. So we'll see how this goes. I'm very hesitant. I didn't prep at all for his Obstagoon or his Tapu Koko, which are, as I'm sure you know, very good Pokemon. So I'm a little bit worried. But at the same time, we've got some threats against his team, and hopefully we can pull it off. I have a fun Calm Mind Zeraora set. I don't think it'll work, but if it does, I think it'd be really cool. It also has Rising Voltage because he has a Koko, and this is the 3rd Koko I've faced in the past 7 days, so I've kind of just been throwing Rising Voltage on everything just because might as well. What else do we have? We have 2 Specs Pokemon, Hydreigon and Comfey. I just love Specs Comfey. It's got Trick and like Draining Kiss, U-Turn, Giga Drain, I think. One of my favorite sets. We also have the Specs Hydreigon just to click buttons and do big damage. We have Moltres for his Skarmory. We have Bronzong for his Nihilego and kind of the Swampert. I don't remember our last Pokemon. I can probably look that up. Oh, right there. Unga Bunga, of course. How could I forget him? He brought Passimian. That's really the only thing I didn't super expect. No Nihilego means Bronzong can really kind of just do whatever it feels like doing, which includes trying to beat the Seismitoad. Or not Seismitoad, Waterground Swampert. I don't really have anything great for the Pangoro either. Or not Pang. Why am I calling all these Pokemon the wrong name? You know what I mean, the Passimian, but like our Darmount speeds it, so it's okay. It is a Blaze Cinderace, which is something to keep in mind. I think we just leave this. If he leads Swampert, it's annoying, but it's not a big deal. I guess we do have Comfey for the Monkey, which is nice. No Vileplume means that our Zeraora can kind of try and set up whenever it wants to. Nolo and Raichu is also kind of convenient. Everything that Zeraora didn't really want to deal with is here, which is nice. Rising Voltage does look really, really nice here. But yeah, good luck to Tone. This is the Koko, I believe. Yeah. Well, I guess we can find out if he's Scarf immediately. I kind of want to just Ice Punch this thing. Does that kill? I think I have Ice Punch, yeah. It does not kill, I don't think. It could. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Well, guess we're Ice Punching. That's not great. Oh, he has Scarf. Okay, very good to know. I think Scarf Koko's so dumb. I hate people that use it. It's just like, it's already the fastest Pokemon. Why are you Scarfed? I guess it was for the Scarf Dawn, but it's just like, why? Hopefully it's not Rocky Helmet Skarm. He doesn't know that we're Scarf, which is nice. Yeah, that's the Skarm. Good damage, weak armor. We have a Moltres. Does Skarmory get a rock move? It's Rocky Helmet, okay. It does get Rock Slide. In that case, I'm gonna go into this. Body Press won't do as much because he's weak armor. And I do think there's a non-zero chance he has a rocket move. Stealth Rock, okay. Like, he doesn't have a great Dark Pulse switch in. He has a bunch of resists, but nothing that wants to take a Specs Dark Pulse at all. What about Flamethrower? Swampert takes the Flamethrower a lot easier, so I'll just go for the Dark Pulse. We do have Defog on our Moltres. We have to do that before we go into Darm, obviously. This should do a lot of damage. Yeah. And I kind of want to just hit it again. I don't see why not. Because electric moves are just ridiculous against him if this thing goes down. Yeah, flip turn, okay. Go ahead and bring in your Coco, I guess. And we can bring in Bronzong against the Coco if we want to, because it's not super important for anything else. I feel like the terrain might end here. Maybe he has one more turn? Okay, he has one more turn. He probably just Volt Switches again, if we're being honest. But the Dazzling Gleam is possible, so I'm not going to go into the Zera. U-turn. Okay, he does have both. That's good to know. We do have the Colbert, so we can just body press the Obstagoon if it comes in. That's a trade I'm willing to make. He could also go Passimian and click Knockoff. But we have Psychic for that, I believe. We might have Psy Shock for the Nipi, but I don't think so. Oh, Cinderace. Okay. He's just gonna U-turn here, but like, it's fine. He probably just U-turns into Coco, and like, we're back to this cycle, but we can mix it up by sending out Zeraora at some point. Especially since he's not clicking the Deep Gleam here. Oh, Pyro Ball, even better. We can defog. That's a pretty good damage, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, this thing's probably banded if I had to guess. Obstagoon comes out, not great, because I don't have switching, and I hate to say this. He has Guts, that's good to know. And now we lose something. To Facade. It's gotta be Bronzong. Actually, I kinda wanna just lose Darm. I don't know what he's doing for us since it's a Scarf Coco. This way he like obstructs for some weird reason. But yeah, with the Rocky Helmet Scarm, we're never doing anything to this guy. And we just go Comfy, and I think we click Trick. His Tricking Scarm specs is fantastic. I guess that would be a reason to save Darby if we plan on tricking it, but like, it's fine. We'd also get a Rocky Helmet, which is nice. Why did you stay in here? I have priority Draining Kiss. Bruh. That's so weird to me. Here we either Draining Kiss or U-turn. We know he's locked into Facade, so like we can U-turn pretty safely. But why do you stay in there? I don't understand that. He stayed in again. Does he not remember triaging his ability? I'm very confused by this. Yeah, we'll take one more. Oh, we're not Colbert. I thought we were Colbert. Well, I guess it's not the worst here. But yeah, we have to click Body Press. I'm so thrown off by how he's playing this thing. This thing will still take good chip, so I'm fine with this. He probably U-turns back into the Goon and then we lose another Pokemon. It's not fun. But yeah, I'm very off my game right now. I don't really know what's going on. Yep, there's a U-turn. And who do we sack here? Gonna have to be the Comfy, I believe. We're just getting weakened to the Cassinian is the problem. I think I'm gonna try and sub on this thing with the Zera. Because yeah, he does not deal with this thing well right now. He sacks off this thing, which is great. I'm just gonna click Grass Knot. It's not worth trying to set up because you get up like 4. Or just click Earthquake. Big Rindo. But yeah, Coco's the only thing that outspeeds this because he is Scarfed. And I can probably Calm Mind on the Coco. Problem is we have to be +2 to... Oh, okay. Are you like Wakan or something? He probably has Whirlwind, which is why I want to just attack it. Because I know he brought like multiple phasing moves last week. I don't know if this kills because we're not in terrain or anything. But like... Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there. He's giving us leftovers recovery. We can't really Calm Mind on the Coco, just because he's doing... We need to be at +2 to take the Dazzling Gleam. But we just get to fire off fat Rising Voltage. His Uxie's not here, so that thing doesn't take the reduced damage. He'll knock out our sub here. Do we want to Calm Mind though? Because I feel like we might not kill this thing with a Rising Voltage. Still plenty of time. Yeah, we don't kill. So I'm gonna Calm Mind. Because at +1 we should easily kill. He'll take more burn damage, and then something's getting donked. Because yeah, we do 58% min if he's fast offensive. Yeah, that didn't matter. And we're still at full. I think this is just game, honestly. Cinderace isn't Scarfed. It probably actually does take a hit. So does this thing, honestly. I want to sub on this thing, because if he's close combat, then that's just good for us. Earthquake, okay. Simeon. Yeah, Rising Voltage isn't going to kill this thing. Yep. And either he's Scarf or we outspeed. makes me think he's not scarfed. Or not scarfed, banded. So I'm gonna try and burn him with Moltres. Maybe this is bad because this is our check to Cinderace. Yeah, there's the Drain Punch. Burn, burn, burn. No burn. Lame. Oh, we did burn. Let's go. So much less lame. Is he lum? Nope. Lefties? Okay. That's good. Yeah, that means we switch out here into Bronzong. In case he has Rock Slide, of course. But yeah, Zeraora definitely brought us back into this game. Bronzong's also pretty expendable, so like, I don't mind losing it if he goes in like Cinderace here. Sub. Okay, we have Psychic, that's not a big deal. We also know Drain Punch, Earthquake, Sub, so we better have like, he can't hit this and Moltres. Oh, we don't have it. Well, guess we're Body Pressing? Gyro Ball? I think I'm minus attack. We are not minus attack, we're minus speed. Okay, Gyro Ball. I can also set up rocks. Bulk up. Okay, you can't touch Moltres. I think I'll let Bronzong die first just to be safe. Because we are only at 50%. I also wish I knew if we were faster with the Moltres or not, because Roost is dangerous if he is slower than us. I'm really conflicted on the when to go into Moltres. I think it's when we break a sub. Really wish we had Psychic right now. I thought I had it, but it's fine. Got a Gyro Ball again. But yeah, like, he's back to neutral, and his strongest move to hit Moltres is Drain Punch. I'm not really scared of it. Unless he's slower than our Moltres. Then, it could be scary. Because then he can Earthquake us. Now he's at +3, I believe, so he is above neutral. I'm going to Flamethrower first just to see if we're faster. If he has any speed investment, we're slower. But we do naturally outspeed him, which is the scary bit. Hopefully this breaks sub. Of course, bulky would be scary. Because he probably has max HP. Yeah, he's slower than us. That's scary. Because it means he can call one of our roosts and knock us out. Oh, he's doing nothing. Yeah, we just keep flamethrowing. And we should win this in the long run. This one dude, not the battle per se. Because yeah, if he ever clicks Earthquake on a flamethrower, then he's gonna lose his Passimian. Yeah, that should do it. Is that a critical hit? That one felt like it did more. It was a critical hit. I mean, that's not ideal. It's actually very much not ideal, because now the Cinderace is a problem again. Is it worth roosting? I don't think so. But yeah, now Cinderace is a problem again, because Pyro Ball killed everything. Except for our Hydreigon, fortunately. We do kill, which is nice. Crit for crit. I would have rather neither crit, but, you know. So now he goes Cinderace and has to, hopefully, if he's banded, like I think he is, then he has to lock himself into something and we can respond. Yeah, he's definitely banded. But like, he's getting in range of Zeraora, which is nice. Do we kill a Cinderace here? Ooh, it's so close. We do 45% if he's not invested. I really think he's banded. And this thing isn't doing anything against Poco anyways. Yeah, he's banded. Okay. I think Zeraora cleans this up. If he was scarfed all along, well, fair enough. But I don't see his Scarf Coco beating for Zeraora with Rising Voltage. Especially because he can't lock into Dazzle because we have the Bronze on. Okay. We know he's scarfed. Yeah, Rising Voltage is a 2-hit KO on him. And he can't do 50% with Deep Gleam. Unless he's like modest, maybe. Nope. Yeah, we should be okay. But yeah, he has to lock in the Dazzling Gleam, and our Bronzong should be able to beat it even if he knocks us out with like a crit. But yeah, this was a really fun game. I enjoyed this. I didn't enjoy the start of it, but the end result was pretty nice. Unless our Bronzong's too low to take a Dazzling, but I can't imagine it is. And yeah, we live. Sweet. So yeah, ZeraOra put in the finest of work in this match, and I'm really happy with that. We do move to 3-1 in the PAC, which is fantastic as well. Really happy with that. And yeah, a really good game to Tone. He played that one well, and I think it was really just our ZeraOra that carried us for that battle. And I'm really happy with that, because that was a fun set. And yeah, we're able to win another week in the PAC, which is really nice, because this is one of those leagues that I did want to do well in. And yeah, I'll see you guys back here next week. Bye, y'all.